Brandon, I'm gonna start with you. Michael Jordan wasn't all that good of a defender. Facts or cap?
That's a fact.
Oh, Lord.
That's a fucking fact.
And what leads you to believe this?
Crazy.
I just feel like his dominance on the offensive end just took over anything he did on the court. If it came to defense, like guys like you said, Kenyon Martin, Rasheed Wallace, and all these guys who really are defensive players. Like,
hello, sports enthusiasts. Welcome to another engaging episode of where we delve into the latest and greatest in basketball with insight, analysis, and a dash of humor. I'm your host, and today we're tackling a topic that's been making waves and raising eyebrows across the basketball world. Draymond Green's commentary on Michael Jordan. Draymond Green is no stranger to controversy. Known for his fiery personality and outspoken nature, Green has recently directed his focus towards Michael Jordan, a player many consider the gold standard of basketball excellence. In recent interviews, Green has been questioned.
What separates them on the court to me
make you give Bron the push.
What separates them on the court to me is, I think, number one, Bron's intention to make people better. The guys that LeBron has made better. Like, did you see them play without him?
Yeah, it is.
Like, come on. But he was
an all-star with Bron. About Boobie Gibson.
Exactly.
Household name.
And he was intentional about making those guys better. MJ made guys better just because of how good he was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I think this way, so I'm gonna do this to get this guy this. No, you just so good that then that guy can get off.
Questioning the almost mythical status of Jordan's career and suggesting that the greatness attributed to Jordan might be more about legend than actual performance. Whoa, hold on a second. For many fans and analysts, Michael Jordan is practically untouchable.
So you're talking about a guy who thrived, like he was single-handedly beating the Dream Team opponents when he got mad. You heard the Dream Team story when they played against the college kids, and the college kids came in and they won the first one because they set Michael Jordan, and they said we're sitting Michael Jordan on purpose, And then when they put him in, they beat him by like 30, 40. Yeah. He's the different breed. He's a different mindset. With those two teams, you got a defensive-minded team versus an offensively-minded team.
But Draymond Green, ever the provocateur, is challenging that narrative. Let's take a step back and look at what Green is really saying here.
I'm gonna take advice from them before I take advice from Mike when it comes to the defensive end. But that doesn't mean he didn't play defense or anything like that. I just feel like, the first person I'm going to about defense is probably like Gary Payton or, guys like that. So I don't consider him like this great defensive player to me. I just think overall he's just dominant.
Okay. Lexi, Michael Jordan wasn't all that good of a defender. Facts or cap?
I'm only gonna say cap because I haven't watched a ton.
Michael Jordan's legacy is built on a foundation of incredible achievements. 6 NBA championships, 5 MVP awards, 14 All-Star selections, and countless clutch performances. His iconic moments, from the shot against Cleveland to the flu game in the 1997 finals, are etched into basketball lore. Jordan's dominance was not just about his statistics, but also his competitive spirit, his ability to perform under pressure, and his unmatched work ethic. Draymond Green's comments are stirring the pot because they challenge the almost sacred reverence with which Jordan's career is treated. Green is suggesting that while Jordan was undeniably great, he was not flawless. He's calling for a more nuanced view, one that recognizes the imperfections and acknowledges how the game has evolved since Jordan's heyday. Let's talk about the context of Jordan's era. The 1990s NBA was known for its physicality. We're talking about the Bad Boys Pistons and some of the toughest defenses ever seen. Jordan had to contend with a very different style of play compared to today's more perimeter-oriented game. The three-point shot was not yet a central weapon, and defenses were more brutal. Now, Green's perspective is not without merit. Basketball, like any sport, evolves over time. What was considered revolutionary in the 90s might seem outdated today. The game has shifted, and today's players are equipped with different tools and strategies. Draymond's point is that while Jordan's era was remarkable, it's essential to recognize that the standards and conditions have changed. Let's look at the current NBA. The game today is faster-paced with an emphasis on three-point shooting and advanced analytics. Players like Stephen Curry have transformed how the game is played, stretching defenses and redefining what's possible on the court. This evolution has given rise to a new generation of stars who have their own unique challenges and achievements. Draymond Green's comments are part of a broader conversation about how we assess greatness in sports. Should we only look at past legends through the lens of their achievements, or should we also consider how the game has changed? Green is advocating for a balanced view that respects the past but also embraces the present. Exactly. It's about perspective. Michael Jordan's greatness is undeniable, but so is the impact of today's players. Each era has its own unique characteristics and challenges. Recognizing this doesn't diminish Jordan's legacy, but rather adds depth to our understanding of basketball history. It's worth noting that Draymond Green's comments aren't just about taking shots at Jordan. They reflect a broader conversation about how we view the game and its history. Green, like many modern players, is part of a new generation that's looking to redefine what it means to be great. So what can we take away from this debate? Draymond Green's perspective is a valuable addition to the ongoing discussion about basketball greatness. It challenges us to think critically about the past, while appreciating the progress and changes in the game. In the end, whether you agree with Draymond Green or not, it's clear that the conversation about basketball greatness is evolving. From Michael Jordan to Stephen Curry, from the physical battles of the 90s to the strategic precision of today, basketball continues to captivate and inspire. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep the discussions lively and the game as exciting as ever. We'll see you on the court.